Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Glenn here, back for another Transformers review. This time we will be reviewing the Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy, Predacon / Maximal, Dinobot. Finally, I finally have Dinobot, and I just need Cyclonus and Core Class Starscream and Megatron. Then Wave 1 and 2 are complete for me. Then it's on to Wave 3. Wave 3 is going to be a hassle to collect all of, but I'll try. So, like always, we'll take a look at the box. Here is Dinobot in his Raptor mode. In his robot mode, he is a Voyager or Cybertron Trilogy Transformers. Yeah, they gave him a Predacon symbol, but he's a Maximal in my eyes, so you can say Maximal / Predacon. King March. Dinobot there, and Dinobot there. Takes 28 steps to transform him. And like always, we'll put the box back in the box bomb. And before we start to look at Dinobot, I want to say a couple things. Well, first thing that I want to say is that I just really love all the support that I've been getting from all of you guys lately, and I'm glad that I can do this stuff, and I really like doing this stuff, so hope you guys like me doing it as well, because it'll be for the long run. Alright, well, before we look at Dinobot, here are some comparisons. Just get him like that. Some comparisons. Here he is with Optimus Prime. There he is with Prime. Here he is with Cheetor. There he is with Cheetor. And lastly, here he is with Retreat. And that's the last of my Maximals. That is not true. Actually, I have one more. Hold on. I got it. Okay, sorry about that. And lastly, here we have the last Maximal that I own. Here we have Dinobot next to Air Razor. Come on, stand up. With Air Razor. There he is with Air Razor. Alright. Now, we will take a look at Mr. Dinobot. Here he is. He's got a very nice head sculpt. Very nice. Got some pupils there, some teeth. His mouth does open. Come on. Mouth does open. Like that. You can see some red detail in there. The tongue. Got his hands here. Got some nice detail there for his legs. Purple tip tail because We'll get into that later. He's got some nice scaly detail, like all the other Kingdom Beast Wars figures. Nice clothes here. More detail there. His feet's hanging out. Obviously, there's his legs. Well, for articulation in the Dino mode, his head can move up and down. His mouth can open. In and out at the arm. Rotation at the arm. Swivel at the wrist and up and down at the wrist. And this is its own arm. So I'm glad that they brought all that articulation to his dino arms. So that's nice. And at the legs, up and down at the leg. Up and down at the ankle. Ankle swivel. And his tail can detach and pull it out just a little bit. Can swivel, but it's one solid piece if you push it all the way in. But with his articulation and whatnot said, we'll put him off to the side and we'll talk more about Dinobot before we get into the transformation. Well, first thing that comes to my attention is that I think they could have gave him a another hinge at the dino arm to just, you know, clear that whole dead hand look. So I think that they could have put another hinge in his base at the arm where you could like hinge that forwards and backwards and stuff like that, because I think that would have looked pretty nifty on Dinobot's figure, because I think that this whole dead hand look is kind of dumb in my opinion. But some people may like. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I ain't saying that I hate the figure for it. I don't mind it. But I just think that they could have just did simple as that. Just gave him another hinge at the arm, you know? So, it's opportunity, Hasbro. Still love you guys, though. Still love you, Hasbro, but Jesus, man. He could have used another hinge. I could tell you that much. Because, well, Dinobot, he's a good figure. I ain't saying that he's bad for the whole dead hand look. But some people might not like him for it. I love the figure. It's one of my favorites, and Dinobot is my favorite Maximal in Beast Wars. So, I just think that he could have used it, and I think everybody else would have loved that extra hinge at the arm there. But other than that, I think, oh yeah, there is one more thing that kind of diminishes the, not the quality, but the transformation, in my opinion. I think that when you transform Dinobot from robot to dino, his legs have a hard time of, like, you know, pegging in. That might just be my copy, but I'm not too sure. I haven't really watched any reviews on it, on Dinobot, because I wanted to see it for myself, so I didn't really look anything up. So, it's kind of, yeah, that bit is kind of garbo in my opinion, because just because that whole thing there is just so frustrating to deal with because of how it doesn't tab in sometimes, and it just doesn't want to sometimes. So it just becomes a hassle to deal with. So I just think that they could have maybe fixed that up just a little bit. Don't know how that they could have probably done it, but like I'm not a master at creating transformers or anything. I'm just a reviewer on YouTube. So, but I just think that they could have did better with the whole hand situation and the legs, how they transform. Some people might not have that problem with their copy with the legs, but the legs is kind of stupid on mine. Kind of stupid, but that is okay. All in all, I do like the figure a lot. So, yeah. With all of that being said, we will now get on into a transformation for this man. So, first thing you want to do is you just want to take the tail and just attach it and pull it off to the side. Take his arms, you can pull them out. Then there's a tab that goes into that slot in the hand. It just tabs in the hand. Maybe. Come on. There we go. Nope. Come on. There you go. And there you go. You can pull it off to the side. Let me raise the camera up, or you can actually see this. Come on, camera. You piece of garbo. Come on. There you go. Now, you can, well, you have to raise the legs up, get them out of the way. Now you can untab these tabs from there to release the tab at the foot, and just untab this whole section from these slots there. Same thing on the other side, just untab the leg and just pull it down. There we go. Then this wants to untab, so you just want to untab that. Releases his head. So there you go. We'll do the legs. What you want to do here is you want to just rotate this whole section around and take these orange cat pieces and just flip them in and just tap them in. Then pull the feet frontwards. Then just pull out his heel spur. Jesus, these heel spurs are tight on my copy. There we go. Jesus. Anyway. Alright, get the legs all situated here. Now, you want to just take the head and just flip it down. I have to raise the camera up a little bit more. A little bit more. Alright. Now, what you want to do here is just hinge this frontwards and hinge this up where it has the tab out, then just tab it into that slot there. Then this whole thing will tab in, and there you go. Got that all done. Now you come back to this back piece, just fold it down into this little crevice here, and it will tab into those two slots in there, all those two tabs, like that. And we're almost done. Almost done. Give me 1 second. Gotta get him standing. Now you want to just take the arms and just flip them up, just out of there. You won't be able to see the arms, but give me 1 second. Just flip the arms up, take these calf pieces and just take this and just flip it out, deck it, hinge it frontwards, and just fold these down. Rotate this at the shoulder, not the arm, because it will not be correct. So rotate it at the shoulder, and then flip it down. Rotate the arm or the hand around. It's just on a swivel there. So there you go. Then take the dino arms and just take it, and you just push it into that crevice, and you get that out of the way. And we are almost done. Now, with the tail, you want to just come here at this little seam here and just take you can take your fingernail and just take it and just pry it apart, and it will open to reveal the sword. So take that out, and there you have the shield, and you can put these off to the side. And these are the only accessories when we can actually look at these. Obviously this is just the tail in the dino mode, but it becomes the shield when you open it up. Then the purple tip is the sword. Here you have that. Nice orange and purple, which is my favorite color, so I really like it. And here we have the main man himself, dinobot in his robot mode. And before we look at him any further, oops. Come on, man. Stand up. There you go. Before we look at him any further, we will take a look at some comparisons. I can't speak. First, we will look at Primal next to Dinobot. Next, we'll take a look at Cheetor next to Dinobot. Next, we got Rat Trap next to Dinobot. Come on, man. Stand up. There we go. Rat Trap. And lastly, here we have Eraser. Oops. Stand up. Come on. There you go. Eraser. There you go. And here we have a group shot of all the Maximals that I own so far. Primal, Eraser, Rat Trap. Get Cheetor standing. We're gonna fall over. Cheetor. And now Dinobot. Then all we need now is Tigatron and a Rhinox, which I will get them both. I'm pretty sure Tigatron is coming out in Wave 4, so he'll be coming out next wave. So, and Wave 4 is the last wave because next month on the 30th is Kingdom, the show. So, yeah, here is Dinobot. Nice looking head sculpt there. Very Beast War accurate to the Beast War cartoon head sculpt. You can't really see it, but he's got red eyes, like he does in the show. Blue face, obviously. Orange for the rest of the head. Got the fake head at the front, which is very nice. I do like that. And you got the dino head at the middle. Got the red shoulders. Got the crabby hands, like that. Because Dinobot always had some weird hands, so you got that. Some nice detail at the legs here. Nice detail at the feet. Some gold on the crotch. Gold crotch. Anyway, here's the back piece. That's the only kibble that he really has. Because you can't see the head for the dino head, so because it's got the fake head. Come on, stand up, man. There you go. Alright, now we will put his sword in his hand. Close his hand. Come on, man. He doesn't want to really stand up that well. And put a shield in his hand. Like so. Whoa, he kind of fell over. Yeah, this ankle on mine is a little loose. So, there you go. Got his sword and his shield in his hand. He can indeed hold them. So, there you go. And if you want, you can just take the sword and shield out and just put the sword back, and you can make him hold it like this if you want. I don't personally, so I don't. So you can if you wish. It's your figure. Do what you want with it. I don't care. Anyway, let's get into some articulation in the robot mode. Well, his head is on a ball joint, so it can move side to side, up and down, in and out at the arm here, rotation at the shoulder, elbow bend, swivel at the wrist, and he can open and close his hands. He doesn't have individual fingers, but that is okay. Anyway, we have a swivel at the waist, a high kick, not so much back kick, but we got knee bend, and up and down at the ankle. No tiltage or nothing, but that is okay. And that is it for articulation. All in all, I really love this figure on how they made it. I've seen pictures of Rhinox, and Rhinox does look very cool. He really does. But I can't wait to just get all the Maximals and Predacons to just complete the entire look of the Beast Wars collection, because this is the only Beast Wars figures I've ever had. So, and I really like Beast Wars for what it was. It was just something new in the 90s, pretty sure. So, yeah. I hope you guys liked the review. If you did, click the like button, click the subscribe button, and click the subscribe button down below. And click that notification bell down below. Stay updated on every time I upload. And I will see you guys in the next video. And I don't know if there will be a Mass Effect episode today. Probably tomorrow, but I don't know. I'll see. But if I have time today, I will post one. Well, I'll film it and post it later. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. And if it's posted, it's posted. If it's not, it's not. Just wait until either this weekend or tomorrow. So with all that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.